All right, let's start class. Stays up. Bakso. Bakso yame. Show me. Hey. Akane. Hey. Okay. Jumping in place. Okay, so today's class we've got reaction timing. So obviously it works better when you have someone directly in front of you, but we'll have to work with other drills which allow us to see over the line. So left foot forward, back and forth. Again, reaction is not only important how fast you react, but you react appropriately. You know, so if someone starts kicking, you start doing a rising block, that's not going to help you. Switch. So you have to be able to read any motion and figure out where you should go with the technique. Okay. Left ankle around. Reverse. Knee. Hip. Right ankle around. Reverse. Knee. Hip. Feet apart, hips around. Reverse. Shoulders. Reverse. Arms. Reverse. Crossing. Palms up. Over shoulders. And twisting. On your left knee, both feet flat. Ankle over. Hip down, hands up. Hands to the floor. Hands behind your back. Push your shoulders and your head back. Other side, both feet flat. Right leg back. Ankle over. Hands up, hip down. Hands to the floor. Behind your back. Push your shoulders back. Up. Head up and down. Left to right. Ear to shoulder. Around. Reverse. And shake it up. Turn on shirt your gi. Okay. Make sure you have enough room to move forward for oi-zuki. So left foot forward, gedan-barai, kumite. Okay, so just stepping in, oi-zuki, stepping back, gedan-barai. Okay, so remember, in, out. Okay, ready? Ichi, ni. Oh, sorry. One count each direction. Some, shoot, go, look, teach, hatch, cue, cue. Other leg forward, get it back, Mike. Again, oi-zuki in, one count, gedan-barai back, second count. Ichi, ni, some, shi, go, roku, suchi, hachi, kyu, ju. Okay, reaction timing. So, doing some simple math, 6 feet is 6/10 of a second. Between when I let it go and when it hit its ground is 6/10 of a second. Okay. If I do 3 feet around hip height, that's 0.43. Okay. So knowing that lag is a thing, but gravity is constant around all of us, you can see when I let it go, and you can see when it hits the floor. You couldn't see when it hits the floor there, so let me back up to here. So I'm gonna hold it out so you can see it. And the moment it goes past that red line, you're gonna move. Okay, so again, this is your target. Your goal is to finish the oi-zuki before this hits the ground, and then on the way back, finish the gedan-barai before this hits the ground again. Okay, so everyone left leg forward, right? Okay, so I'm gonna hold it around the red line, okay? Okay, so to me, it's always gonna look like it's a lag, but you can see on the camera, you can measure yourself. Okay, go, stay forward, oi-zuki. Okay, now you stepped in oi-zuki. Now on the way back, gedan-barai. Okay, let me do it a little higher at 6 feet to give you the full 0.61 seconds. Okay, that was only about 0.55 seconds, so. Okay. Has anyone got it so far? It's hard, isn't it? I know it's possible. I've done this in person. Let me do it this way so it's a little more visible. Oh, sorry. Okay. So just about 6 feet, 0.61. All right, get better, okay? Okay. Sierra, Aleph, have you beat it yet? Have you been able to get back there? Almost? Okay. Black belts, not just oi-zuki. Stepping in, mawashi-geri, oi-zuki. Okay, and the way back, gedan-barai, gyaku-zuki. Then reset. Okay, obviously for black belts, the second technique must land before this hits. Okay? Aleph, you can't just sweep. You need to put your foot higher up. Okay? And on the way back, gedan-barai, gyaku-zuki. Pull with the hip. Remember, the moment this lands, the other hand comes out. So gedan-barai, once that arm extends, the hip should be moving the other direction right away. Snap those hips. Okay? We're gonna try to do 7 feet. I'm not really that tall, so. Looking better. Okay, stepping backwards. Okay. Last one. Okay, now he knows the other side, other hand. Okay. Gravity got real fast there all of a sudden. Okay, again, same thing. Stepping in oi-zuki. Black belts first get oi-zuki, and then gedan-barai. And around the fifth or sixth time, we'll switch up to actually 2 techniques. Okay, again, same thing. Other hand this time. I'm going to give you starting first around 6 feet. And we'll move up to 7 feet as it gets a little harder. By the time we move up to 7 feet, Chris, I expect you to be beating every single one. Okay, ready? Just one technique for now. We'll move it to second once you get your speed up. There we go. Looking smoother, looking smoother. Good, good, good. Okay, 2 techniques. Mawashi-geri, oi-zuki, gedan-barai, Gyaku-zuki. Okay. Let's go to 7 feet. So you're same leg, same hand, yeah. On the way back, it would be Gyaku-zuki. Ready? So remember, once this touches, the other hand comes out immediately. Hop, hop, what? Hop, hop. Try to get 2 techniques, 1 count per se. Here we go. Good, 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 good. The harder you yank that hip, the faster you move. Okay. So 0.6 of a second is about the amount of time you're experiencing kumite. When someone starts moving, it's around those windows. Okay, so if you think about it, this is an absolute clock. You know, it's really hard to have someone with a stopwatch, but you can usually see 0.6 of a second from 6 feet dropping. Okay, so I learned this drill from Sensei Poli at William Mary. He would just grab a shoe and start doing this, and you have to beat him every single time. Usually, class should not end until someone finally beat the shoe, but it got hard. Okay, next one. So remember I mentioned reaction time is not only that you react, but you react appropriately. So again, you know, if you're doing a rising, if someone starts doing Mawashi-geri, you want to make sure you're not doing a rising block. You're actually doing the technique that's appropriate. So let's start simple. I'll give you 2 choices. From Shizentai, okay, either you step in, gedan-barai, Gyaku-zuki with your left hand and right, or gedan-barai, Gyaku-zuki with your other hand. Okay, so raise your hand for the side of my arms on. Is this your left hand? Okay, so if my hand goes out to the left, that means you do left hand gedan-barai, right hand Gyaku-zuki. My hand goes out to the right, that means you do right hand gedan-barai, left hand Gyaku-zuki. You're starting from Shizentai. Okay, so let's go right hand first. Ready? Good. Again, you're still trying to beat this hitting the floor. Now let's do left hand. Okay. So not only are you reacting to which hand goes out, but you're still trying to beat the clock. Okay, let me, jeez. Oh, here you go. I forgot the line behind my head is blue, so we'll go with the red one. Okay, so this one is clearly obviously from my face. So this is 6 feet right here. Okay. Remember, this is your left hand. This is your right hand. Oh, sorry, Ella. Ready? Okay. Good. This is the same feeling in the kumite line. Good, good, good. Zanjin. You have to get back to the mark. Are my arms wide enough so you can see it real quick? Okay, good. I don't know how it translates over the camera. Are you beating the tape yet? Let me put it a little higher. Okay, so this is 7 feet right here, top of the frame. Good, 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 good. Looking faster, looking faster. Good. Okay, good. So again, yes, if you could. So again, the idea is you have to react quickly and appropriately. Okay. So next drill. Let's do more reacting against a human, because that's what we're really doing, reacting to a human stimulus. This is a nice absolute in terms of time, but you want to see what you're reacting against a human. So I'm taking this drill from Sensei Oded Friedman during the instructor's trainees class. He's technical committee from Israel. So he came to class on Saturday and did this drill, and I want to show it to you guys because I thought it was very good. So let's start off with this one. Kumai. Okay. So this is my left hand, and most of you are left hand forward. So let's do this. If you see my left hand go out, that means you step in, Kizami-geri, and back. Okay. If you see my right hand go out, my rear hand, you step in, Gyaku-zuki, and back. Okay, so moving in and throwing the technique. So again, this is more responding to the situation. So again, my left hand is your front hand, my right hand is your rear hand. Questions here?
Yeah, are we stepping in or are we just moving the front leg forward?
Sorry, yeah. So my rear leg stays, and so you're in Kamai and just moving in. So you're pretty much anchored. Okay.
Thank you.
If you got room, yeah, you can move in, but I'm not going to ask that. Okay. So I'm going to keep my right leg. I'm going to sit here. You guys are going to move. I'm just moving my hands. Again, you're reacting to my hand, whichever hand moves. So this is more of a human attacker. Ready? So if my rear hand moves, you move your rear hand. My front hand moves, you move your front hand. Let's make it easier that way. Okay. Ready? Ha! Good. Ha! Ha! Okay. So you look at my body, you're trying to read my body. This is an attacker coming at you. Ha! Okay. So same thing, if someone kicks and you rising block, it's not going to work. Hup! Good. Hup! Okay. Switch feet. Right leg forward. Same thing. My front hand moves, your front hand moves. My rear hand moves, your rear hand moves. Okay. Hup! Hup! Good. Hup! Hup! Okay, good. Next part of the drill. So now we for not only which hand moves, but where it moves. So if my hand goes above my shoulder, Jodan. If my hand goes below my shoulder, Shudan. If my hand goes below my belt, gedan. Okay, but there's two hands. So front hand. My front hand goes up, Kizami-jodan. My front hand goes out, Kizami-chudan. My front hand goes down, in this case, Kizami-mawashi. Okay. Other side, front hand goes up, Gyaku-jodan, front hand goes sideways, Gyaku-chudan, front hand goes down, Gyaku-maeh-geri in place. Okay? So, single response. Ready? Hup. Yes. Hup. 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 Okay, good. For the sake of this exercise, I want to right leg forward. Okay. So I don't know if you're correct. Yep. Okay. So this time, I'm gonna do 3 techniques. So I'm gonna do something like 1, 2, 3. After the third one, play it back in your head and think, okay, Kizami-jodan, Gyaku-chudan, Kizami-chudan. So essentially what Friedman says, challenge your mind here. Okay, this is watching what they do, replaying in their head, and doing the techniques. So in this case, I'm not worried about how fast you respond, that you respond to all 3. Okay, so let's go to pace of hup, hup, hup. So it gives you a little time. You can watch it and play it back. After that third technique, go. Okay, so the first one, let's do the same thing I did before. Kizami-jodan, Gyaku-chudan, Kizami-chudan. Ready? Hup, hup, hup. Wait till the third one finishes. Okay, so I'll go a little faster, okay? Okay. Ready? Hup, hup, hup. Good. Hup, hup, hup. Pay attention to my legs. Remember which leg's forward. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. Good, good, good. Very good. Switch sides. Okay, left leg forward this time. Okay, so again, if my front hand goes up, that's your left side. If my back hand goes up, that's your right side. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. Remember, this is my rear hand, Chris. You're looking at my body. Yeah, that's the thing. Remember, you're looking at your opponent. You're trying to move against your opponent. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. Remember, you're trying to mirror your body. So if you see my front leg go up, it's my front side. It's hard, isn't it? Okay, now next one. 3 right away. So you're trying to match my speed. So I throw my hand up, you're trying to react to it right away. I throw my other hand up, you're trying to react to it right away. And if I throw my other hand out, you're trying to react as I do my hand. Okay? So not after it's all done, so as it plays out. So we'll start a little slower, then we'll speed it up. Okay? Ready? Hup, hup, hup. So try to catch it before my hand moves. Okay? So try to, before my hand comes back down, try to throw that technique. How about this? Let me mirror. Am I mirror to everyone right now? No. Let's go. Okay, so yeah. Now all of you have your left leg forward, right? Yeah. So now Okay, let me do this way then. Okay, so now is my leg the same forward in the screen? Raise his hand. Okay, so I'd have to switch feet. Okay, so in other words, I'm your mirror at this point in time. So Christia, so I'm your mirror. So put this hand out. Good, I'm your mirror. Okay, so you're mirroring me right now. Okay, again, try to beat my hand out, and before it comes back down, you're trying to throw the technique. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. Okay, a little bit faster. Hup. Hup, hup, hup. Kick in the middle is hard. Hup, hup, hup. Good, good, good. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. Good, switch feet. Okay, so your right leg's forward and my mirror leg is forward, so my left leg. Okay, again, try to beat my hand before it comes back. Ready? Hup, hup, hup. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Hup, hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. Good. Hup, hup, hup. 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 Good, yummy. All right. All right. So again, reacting quickly and reacting appropriately. Senator Ed Friedman says, challenge your mind. Now, this is a drill which you're reacting to someone. So the next thing is reacting to someone's technique. Okay. So if I step in, let's say I did step in Gyaku-zuki, you're probably going to want to step back, block, counter. If I step in Mawashi-geri, you're going to gedan-barai and counter. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm going to check your timing. It's very easy for me to, throw a technique, land, and you kind of react. Here's a timer again. Okay, so I'll do it off my offhand. So I'm either going to step in, oi-zuki, and you're going to block Jodan. Let's say Jodan. I'll punch toward the camera. So block Jodan, counter Gyaku-zuki. Or I'm going to kick Mawashi-geri. In that case, you're going to block gedan-barai. Now, here's the thing. You can step back or you can step aside, whichever one you allow the room for. Okay, so either one, just make sure you block appropriately. Okay, so this is Jiyu-ippon. This is Jiyu-kumite. Okay, but here's your clock. So if I step in, oi-zuki, you have to block by the time that hits the ground. Now you can see my hand, yes, but we know that's 0.6 of a second. Okay. Okay. So, ready? So it's going to be Mawashi-geri or oi-zuki. You're going to either rising block or gedan-barai. Ready? Okay. Now we don't need this. Now you're reacting to me. So you don't get the benefit of seeing that drop. Now you're trying to read any movement my body shows I'm starting to move. Whether it's you see my shoulder come in or you see my leg lifting up. You're trying to read one of those. Okay? I'll try to get away from the camera so you can actually see my feet as they're moving toward you. Good. Gyaku-zuki, left. Counterattack. Okay. Other side. Okay, let's do a first view with the visual indicator I'm about to move, and then you react entirely to my body after that. So let me get closer for this one. Okay, now, reacting entirely to my body. Okay, these are probably two very common entries. Okay, whether oi-zuki or mawashi-geri. Okay, so you're looking for some hints. Okay, ready? Okay. Now, let's do a little Jiyu-kumite. So this time, I'm moving around. Okay. So this case, you don't get to see the moment something moves. You have to figure out, am I just moving because I'm shifting and strafing? Am I moving because I'm actually attacking? Okay. So this is more the brown black belt when you do Jiyu-ippon kumite and Jiyu-kumite. You have to discern when they're making just a casual movement or actually making a technique that's going to go in. Okay. So again, Jiyu-kumite, but all the things we were doing a moment ago, reading the body, reacting appropriately, using about a 0.6 of a second drop time. Those things are coming into play right now. It's about the window. If you notice that, by the time that hit the floor, my technique was generally at this finish point. Okay. Better competitors are probably closer to half second or less. Okay, so again, let's start. Whichever leg you want forward, we'll just do the other one. Remember, two techniques I'm doing: mawashi-geri, oi-zuki, or oi-zuki shudan. So that's really hard in the camera, so I'm just gonna do oi-zuki. The camera really can't tell you that. So as much as I want to do jodan and shudan, I don't think it's fair on this camera. Okay, so again, I'm moving around, and you're going to react. You need to figure out, is it an actual movement or not? Okay. Try to filter the noise from the actual technique. Good, there you go. Other side. So whatever they're on, switch. Good. All right. Yes. All right. Normally I go longer, but I think I just tweaked my leg, so fine class there. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish here. Okay. Right. All right. Stays up. Waxo. Maxo Yame. Dojo-kun. Seek perfection of character. Be faithful. Endeavor. Respect others. Refrain from violent behavior. Okay. Hey. Show me. Hey. Ooh. What?